Are you considering moving from a single family home to a townhome? There's a lot of pros and cons that go with that, and we are going to talk about that today. My name is Lori Cianella. I am a full-time real estate agent in the Burtonsville-Silver Spring area of Montgomery County, Maryland. And for those of you who are thinking, I think it is time to go from a single family to a townhome, but what are the pros and cons? That's exactly what we're going to go over. Let's start with the good stuff. So the pros, less maintenance. And I'm going to talk about just the basic yard work. A lot of HOAs take care of the yard work for you, or if they don't, you'll have a smaller yard to deal with. That's going to give you so much more time on your weekends to do fun stuff. Lower expenses. Let's say your mortgage doesn't change. Your gas bill, your electric bill, your water bill, those will all go down. So that's more money in your pocket to do those fun things that you're going to have extra time for because now you have less maintenance. Less stuff. Sometimes people get a little concerned about the decluttering process, but when you have less stuff to worry about, to care about, to maintain, to take care of, again, that buys you more hours in your day and more time to do things with your friends, your family, loved ones, fun experiences, all that good stuff. Let's talk about some cons. Back to that decluttering process I talked about a minute ago, that can be very daunting. Especially if you've been in your single family home for any length of time. Stuff accumulates and it just seems to multiply when you're not looking. Most of us have a friend or relative that can help with that decluttering process, but if you don't, I know some professionals that can help, and I'd be happy to refer someone to you. HOAs. If you haven't had an HOA before, you will have one with a townhome, and sometimes those concern people simply because it's something different, it's something new. You do get the HOA documents before you go to final settlement, and that is something that I will help you walk through and make sure that it's items that will, or everything in the HOA documents are things that will help you enjoy life more and not make things harder for you. The third con I'm going to mention is parking. You really need to think about your parking situation, how many cars you're going to have, how many spaces you're going to need car-wise, because there are some townhome communities where the parking is really limited and some that are not. So it's just really another consideration, something to think about. If you can think of any other pros or cons that I haven't mentioned, I would love for you to mention them in the comments. Of course, would also like for you to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. But if any of these are rolling through your mind, you want to have further conversation, all my contact information is in the info section of the YouTube channel. I'd love to chat with you about this. And if you're like, all right, Lori, I think it is time to make a move, but I haven't done this in a while. What are all the fees involved these days? Check out the next video. I'll fill you in.